Hey everybody, as you can tell from the countdown clock right here, we're about to get started. If you've been here before, then you can just come back when the countdown clock hits 0. But if this is your very first lesson, then I got a couple things I want to talk to you about. All right, so if you weren't here last week, don't worry, you didn't need to be. We're doing a brand new song this week, and if you haven't played piano before, don't worry, we're doing 5 different levels. You can definitely do level 1. You are going to need to click on the PDF button right over there though, download the PDF and print it out because that's all the music for all the different levels. Now, as you'll see in your PDF, in the upper right hand corner, it tells you what level that page is for. So on level 1, you're going to want to have that level 1 page, and then 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, you can just ignore those. Just stay on level 1 for the entire lesson. You will want to find the chart though that has all of the notes listed out with all the letters on it, because that's what you're going to use in order to play your piano along with me when I'm playing. So if we're playing Mary Had a Little Lamb, the track would go something like this. And as I'm playing it, I'll show you where all the notes are and where all the letters are. Don't worry about that. But then you're going to play along with me when I'm playing the track. Now, after we've done level 1, I'll show you everything you need so you can practice the song throughout the week. Then we're going to level up, and that looks like this. And now you can see we're on level 2, right? So at level 2, then it's going to get a little bit more difficult, but each time the track plays, I want you to just play the track that you're on. So if you're on track 1, if you're on level 1, then each time, we're doing our thing, we're going. Each time we start that, I want you to completely ignore the notes that we're playing, and you just play your level. So you would play. Because that's going to work with, the track's going to work with your level every time we play it, no matter what level we're on. So we move on to level 2, 3, 4, 5. You just stay on the one that you're comfortable with. All right, so all of these lessons are completely interactive. That means we want to hear from you right now. So go ahead and click on the chat button right over there. Put in your name, you don't have to put in a password, and then you'll be talking with all the other students who are logged in right now, as well as some of my assistants who can help you and answer some of your questions. If you've got a question though that you don't think they're going to know the answer to, and you want to ask me personally, then type your question in the box below this video, and then you'll get your answer to your question directly from me. Now at the end of level 5, we're going to raffle off some prizes. These prizes change up every single week. If you're the winner of the prize, you need to let us know right away what prize it is that you want so we can send that out to you. You can tell my moderator, you can let us know at mailbag@learnpianolive.com, email us there. You can fill out the contact form and let us know, but just tell us what prize you want so we can get that out to you. If you're not the prize winner, or if you want to know how you can earn more points so you can be the prize winner, then just stay tuned after the lesson and I'll let you know. All right, you've been very patient. That's all I gotta say. It's time for the lesson. I hope you've got your PDF. You're ready to ask some questions. I'm ready to answer them. Let's go. Wow. Okay, you gotta turn those audios off. Hey everybody, we're back. Do you have it? No, turn the Kendra, you gotta turn the headphones off.
What?
The headphones on the screen. Do you see the headphones? Yeah, otherwise we get this really cool. There you go. Okay. Welcome everybody. I'm back. I now have an extra kid living in my house, and and things are great. And this is way. Hey there. Perfect. We do have an in-studio student today, actually, and his name is Unfaded and Aiden. Come on over, my friend. He's going to be learning the song right along with you. There he is, the in-studio student. And, so you haven't heard the song before, right? Or you have you?
I have.
You have heard it before. Okay.
Yeah.
Have you ever played it before?
No.
No, okay, cool. So, yeah, he's gonna be learning it with you, and we have Kendra here, and she is not only running the chat room, but also trying to do some of the audio stuff today too.
Yeah.
So nice job.
Thank you. And I have a quick
yes.
fact.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So the band Clean Bandit, which this song is by,
yes.
they won their first Grammy in 2015, and Zara Larsson, who sings in this song, won Sweden's Got Talent when she was 10 years old.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Did you already know that?
No.
Have you ever heard of her before? No. Okay. I've never heard of Clean Bandit before. What else have they done?
Rockabye? You know, she works the night, you know, like that.
Sure.
Rockabye,
We did that song in Kids on Live.
Yeah.
Oops. I guess I've played that song before.
Wait, I think that's by Clean Bandit. Now I'm like second. I think it is. Yes, it is.
All right. Anyway, so you all should have your PDF open along with me. You should go in the other room, start practicing. Make sure you get that door closed. And you all at home, the way that Aiden practices and the way that most of the in-studio students practice here is they mostly ignore what I'm saying and they just kind of listen to me in the background. And then they mostly are just practicing the song as I'm talking. So that by the end of the song, they can come in here and do some impressive playing for you. But anyway, if you want to act like them, then you'll probably learn the song super duper fast. I'll give you a little hint too. A lot of the in-studio students are actually my students as well. And yeah, Kendra, you can go ahead and go to the PDF here. A lot of my students are the in-studio students are my students as well. And so I'll give you the hint that most of them learn songs in the broadcast way faster than they learn them just like in regular lessons. Because in regular lessons, they go home and they practice, but they don't practice like they're about to perform in front of hundreds of people in 30 minutes. And when they come in the studio, they're all nervous and stuff and practice really, really hard. So if it seems like these guys are learning these songs super fast, they are. Even for songs that they're doing, they're learning them super duper fast. But you can too if you just imagine I'm the in-studio student, and when you're practicing, try to practice in such a way that, in 20 minutes, you're going to perform in front of hundreds of people. Then that pressure will help you practice a little bit more efficiently. Anyway, enough of the talking. Let's get on to the playing. This one is, actually, if we go back to the first page, it's got a really super duper high rating for the right hand, the melodic difficulty. That's an 81 this time, which is kind of scary. That means that there's a lot to do in your right hand. It's fast. It covers a lot of notes, and it's long. So it's like all the worst of all of those. But the good news is you can just break it up into sections. You don't have to learn the whole thing today, right now. You can break it up into these sections. So there's the part that starts out. I was going to start on a C. There we go. And now your song. You're find a C by finding any group of 2 black notes and then just dragging the bottom note down 1, and you land on a C. And so we'll have this C, and now you're going to skip over a note there. So you're going to play an E, and then you're going to go up to A right there, which is skipping over 2 notes. And now your song. And now your song. So just that much alone with the track would sound something like this. And a 2, and a 1, 2, and now your song. Let's try that again. So it's going to go 1, 2, and now your song. 1, and a 2, and a 1, 2, and now your song. So we have that, and then from there you're just going to go down 1 note, back up to that A, and then down to that G, and then down to that E. So, and now your song is on repeat. Then the next one is going to start on that E. I'm now on the second line right there. And I'm dancing on. Big old jump there from that G all the way down to that B. So we'd have, and now your song is on repeat. And I'm dancing on. That's going to take some practice right there. Like if Aiden comes back and he already knows that much of it, that would be amazing. From there, you're going to play that same exact note again, because that B is the same as that B right there. So we play that one again. To your heartbeat. Now, here's the good news, the little bit of good news. Almost all of this is the exact same thing as almost all of this. So that's the same thing as the third line. And when you're gone, I feel incomplete. We have an extra A right there that kind of messes the whole thing up. So we have I feel incomplete. So we got 1 extra A in there. And then E, D, E, G, B, And then you don't have to do this part when you go back to repeat it. So it's just like to dancing on. And then this next one is the coolest sounding of all of it, I think. It's my favorite part to play, but it's also kind of fast and kind of it like goes back and forth a whole lot. So I just want to be part of your. And you probably notice, especially if you're paying any attention to, like if you're in level 2 or 3 and you're paying attention to my fingering, you don't have enough fingers to cover all of those notes. It's 6 notes, and you only have probably 5 fingers. So, oh, yes?
No, it was just the
Oh, okay. I just want to be part of, and then I run out of fingers, and so most people at this point are going to like flip over and hit one like that, which is not good. So if you can, right there, I'm using thumb, pointer, middle, pinky, and then I'm switching up to get my thumb. Really? Okay, well, that's only half of the song. I just want to be part of your. Then we go on to page 2. Now, this part is going to go quickly, so Klopp will just hang with me for a second. Symphony, will you hold me tight and not let go? That part right there is the jumpy, roundiest part of the whole song. Symphony, that's not too bad. I just want to be part of your. That'll take some practice. Symphony. Then this part right here. Will you hold me tight down to an E and not up to a C? Let go. Once you have that, that's the rest of the song. Just do that again. Symphony. And then do that again. So if you can just do that 3 times in a row, then you'll be set. You'll be set. But it is the hardest part of the song. For me, it's the hardest part of the song. So let's try all of that with the track. And Kloppel says we only get 1 time through. But again, if you're practicing like an in-studio student would practice, then you're just going to keep practicing this when I go on to level 2. Here we go. And a 2. Starting on the C. 1, 2. And now your song is on repeat. And you're dancing on to your heart. And when you're gone, here's that extra A. If you want the truth. Now my favorite part, go up to a C. You play straight up to G, and then these A, B, C is going to happen super fast. Right here, go. Will you hold me tight and not let go? Then symphony, like a love song on the radio. And do that one more time, starting with the A, B, C. Okay, so that is a whole lot of stuff, and we're going to be moving on to level 2, which means you're going to need to know how to read the lines and spaces of the treble clef. And a lot of you asked me about Kloppel Academy because I talk about Kloppel Academy all the time. I talk about Kloppel Academy. Whoa, mama, that's loud. All the time, and so it's really easy to get started. You just have to click on the Kloppel Academy tab at the top, and then you just have to watch videos of me talking for about 2 minutes, and then do some little skill associated with it. Here's one of the videos from level 2 to show you, or from Kloppel Academy level 1 to show you the lines and spaces of the treble clef. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Here we go. So here's kind of the basic idea. All notes can either be written on lines or on spaces. So on our graph right here, you can see like this note right here is written on a line because it's got that line cutting right through the middle of it, right? But other notes, you know, if we zoom in here, other notes like this one right here, that one would be called on a space because there's a line above it and there's a line below it, but there's no line cutting right through the middle of it, right? So that A right there is on a space. So now that you know that notes can either be on lines or spaces, what you need to know is there's 2 clefs. There's this thing right here, which is the treble clef. That pretty much graphs all the notes from this C, this middle C, on up. And then there's the bass clef, and that's this thing down here. The bass clef graphs all the notes for all the lower notes from middle C on down, basically. So then all you got to do is ask yourself, all right, so the note that I'm looking at on whatever piece of music you're looking at, is this note on a line or a space? Is it in the treble clef or is it in the bass clef? And then you just use this thing to, find out which one it's supposed to be. So, for example, if you've got a note that's on, let's say, the second line up in the treble clef, then we could come over here to our treble clef and we go, all right, so that's the first line right there, and the second line is this one right here. So it's supposed to be a G. Now, which G is it supposed to be? Well, this note right here, don't forget that that's middle C right there. So then if that's middle C, that one right there, then the G that we're looking at is the G that's just basically 4 notes up from middle C. So we go to middle C and we go 1, 2, 3, 4. It's that G right there. It has to be that one. Can't be any of the other G's because it's the one that's 4 notes above middle C. So if you know where middle C is, that'll help you find out which one it's supposed to be. So for example, all right, so as you can tell, those were from a while ago. But anyway, yeah, it's all the lines and spaces, and then you would just do some little skill from that, and then bam, you're in Clopple Academy, you're learning stuff, you're moving on. Speaking of moving on, let's move on to level 2.
Transitioning to level 2. This may be confusing to level 1 students, so please continue to practice the level 1 version, or visit learnpianolive.com/level2 for a detailed explanation on how to level up.
I've somehow forgotten how to tie a tie because it's been too long. So I tried to tie it in 10 seconds, and it didn't turn out well. So today it's a Symphony scarf. Oops. So then we've got all the same exact notes here, level 2, just on those lines and spaces that we talked about, except I want to show you all of that so I could spend some time right now without Clopple interrupting me to talk to you about these lines right here, because we've got some additional lines. Usually the line below the treble clef is going to be a middle C. So, but as you can tell, this note right here is on a line, and it does not say C on it. It says A. That's because the C would be on this line right here. Like this note right here is on a line, and that's a C. But this is the next line down. So this A right here is the A that's below middle C. And I had to put that there because if I would have shifted the whole thing up, then it would have been way, 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 way above the treble clef, and you had a bunch of ledger lines on top, because the range on this thing is so gigantic. It goes from this A all the way up to this E, and if you've been here for very many lessons, that's kind of crazy. So, and now here's a song. Now, we do have also a bunch of ties here and dotted notes. Dotted notes just means hang on to it for a little bit longer. It's a little bit longer than you would normally have. So Clopple Academy level 2 and 3 really deal a lot more with the dotted notes. But this guy right here, this is a tie. That just means you're not going to play the second one. You are going to play that first one, play the A, and hold it out. Instead of playing the A and then playing it again. So you have a ton of those in here. Another one of those right there. So you're not going to play that second E. You're going to play that one E and then just hold on to it instead of playing it again. Same thing on this B right here. Anytime you have those swoopy lines, then you're just not going to play that second note. Play the first note and then hang on to it. Let's go ahead and play through all of this, since we only got 1 or 2 times through on level 1. And level 2 people, we'll talk a little bit more after we try it once through. Is on repeat and dancing on to your beat. Here's that favorite part of mine, and go. I just want to be part of your symphony. Will you hold me tight? Next page. Symphony. Like a love song on the radio. And one more time. Will you hold me tight? So then some of these notes look a little bit different than the others, because these ones right here, for example, have a line connecting all of them. That does not mean that those notes are connected. It just means that they're all eighth notes for reasons that I don't want to get into here, because you've already heard me talk enough for today. But it just means that those are all eighth notes and they're supposed to be fast. These 2 lines right there, those 2 bars, mean those are supposed to be even faster than those eighth notes. So that's why that A, B, C is supposed to go super fast. Cool. Anything else with 2 lines is also going to be fast. So this note right here is super duper fast. This one right here that only has 1 line is only super fast. Okay, cool. I think that's everything. Let's go again before Kloppel jumps in. 1 and a 2 and a 1, 2. Here, and I just want really fast ABC. Love song on the radio. One more time. Will you hold me tight and not let... So normally on a song like this, I would recommend that you try the whatever part repeats the most. Try to learn that first. But on this one, the part that repeats the most is also the hardest and the fastest. So it might be smart on this one. Okay, I will hurry up. So it might be smart on this one to actually start with the beginning part, even though it doesn't repeat as much, just because it's way easier than the second half of it. Here we go. One more time. 1, 2. That is the whole entire thing, which means it's time for mailbag.
If you'd like to win an extra 750 points by being the mailbag winner, just fill out the survey at the end of the lesson or send us a message anytime during the week using the contact button at the top of the page.
This week it is from Elias Thomas, who says, can Kloppel swim without his floating? Kloppel? What do you say? I know. I thought that's what you were going to say. So he says, apparently you haven't seen the whole video because he only needed a floaty when he was young. But if you look up Penguin and a Floaty, then you can watch the whole video. Kloppel is the dad of the 2 penguins. So, yeah, anyway, go check out that video and you'll know his whole entire story. Right. Yes. Yes, I know. Yes. So he says, go watch the video, and some of his best friends sang in that video. But anyway, let's level up.
Transitioning to level 3. This may be confusing to level 1 and 2 students. Please continue to practice your own level, or visit learnpianolive.com/level3 to understand how this level works.
All right, so apparently we have some issues in the chat room with the stream. So if you have any problems with getting into this video, then you might want to log out of your browser and then log back in, try a different machine, something like that. Unless it's just saying that there's the error loading stream, in which case then you're not even seeing me say this, and that's because you're not connected to the internet, I think. I don't know. But anyway, if you have any issues, then definitely let me know, and we'll get this all cleared up for you. Okay, so then on level 3, here we go, PDF. We're adding in a little bit of left hand here. So we're going to need an F and an A and an E, and that's it. So F and then A and then E. That's the whole thing. F, and then A, and then E, and then F, and then A, and then E. So let me show you where those notes go. On your PDF, if we can zoom in here, then it'll look something like, if we zoom in here, then it'll look something like this. Here we go. Level 1 and 2, just do your version. And now your song. That's where the F goes. And then here comes the A. There's the E. And then there's our F. You can play another F there if you want. There's the A. Then the E. And then we're going to go to the F. Right there. And then up to the A. Will you hold me tight? Let go. Like a love song on the radio. You hold me tight and not let go. So let's try all of that together then. The right hand with the left hand. On your mark, get set, and here we go. 2, 1, 2. There's that F. And here's that F again. I threw in another F there. There's the E. And I just want to be part of you. And then up to A. Will you hold me? We're on the second page. Like a love song on the radio. Will you hold me tight and not let go? There we go. Let's check in with Aiden and see how things are going for him. Unfading Aiden. So, I heard you practicing in there. It sounded like things were coming along. Yeah? Okay. I know. It's hard to. Yeah. Okay. So, what level do you want to look at while you're practicing?
Probably
Okay.
level 2.
Level 2. Here we go. Here's what level 2 looks like. And ready? Just go.
Yeah.
Just go. Here we go. 1 and a 2 and a 1, 2, and now. And I'm dancing, yeah, to your heartbeat. And when I feel incomplete, if you want the truth, then I just wanna be. Yes. Will you hold? Wow. Okay. Yes. And then again, Symphony. One more time. Will you hold me? Yeah. Right. Yes. It happens a lot. Yes. Yeah. Cool. Nice job. So yeah, all of that is all the right thing. So just keep going on that. Actually, it sounds like you were practicing more on the second half of it. Is that true? Or yeah. Okay. That's the more fun part to play, but it's also the hardest. So nice job. Way to go. High five. Yeah. And this is where you point at them and you say, "Let's level up."
Let's level up.
Transitioning to level 4. This may be unsettling to lower levels. Please continue to practice your own level, or visit learnpianolive.com/level4 for an in-depth explanation on how to conquer this level.
You wanna, Kendra? Yeah. Join me here.
Hi.
Yeah. Hi. So, what's up in the chat?
So someone in the chat is having problems with the website.
Okay.
They say that there's the error loading file, I think.
Okay.
And They tried a different device and it still didn't work. They tried logging in and out. They tried refreshing the page.
Did it work for them at the beginning of the lesson?
Not sure. I will.
Okay.
I will ask.
Sounds, yeah. All right. Yeah. That's a bummer. Oh, okay. Yeah. They might be trying. So can they see the video? Do you know? Okay.
I don't think so.
Okay.
But I'll
Error
ask.
loading file usually sounds
Yeah.
like someone was trying to download the PDF and they were downloading the wrong PDF or something.
I don't know.
Okay. I don't know either. But there are people who are watching, right?
Right.
Okay. So we're not alone here. There are some people who are on. Well, we'll figure out if it's
Yeah.
an account issue or something like that. Then. Yeah, and always, if you are at home and you're having issues and you can't get them resolved, then always let Kendra know. She knows how to solve a lot of the problems, and then other ones we solve after the lesson if we can. So anyway, thanks for letting us know, and we'll get to that. So then, we're on level 4. This is where we throw in a lot more left hand, and there's definitely not time to get all the stuff that we're supposed to be talking about today. I do want to tell you that there's an F chord and an A minor chord and an E minor chord in this song. So those 3 right there are going to show up on this next page. I'll show you how to play all of those. The F chord is an F and an A and a C, and it can be any F and any A and any C. So those ones, all those all work on the F chord. So you can play any of those notes during the F chord time. A minor chord, same thing. You just can play A's, C's, and E's. And then E minor chord, you're going to play E's and G's and B's during the E minor chord section. So that means you could just throw in extra notes as much as you want it, as long as you follow what the chords are supposed to be. The F chord is this entire section here. The A minor chord is that section. And the E minor chord is that section. Of course, if you need more help with that, which probably you do if you're trying this for the first time, then go to learnpianolive.com/level4 and I will help you more with that. So there's an F there, and then an A minor, and then an E minor. And you're pretty much following that rhythmic pattern the whole entire time. Let's try just that. We'll go, if you're on the level 1 through 3, of course, just play your version. Your song. Repeat. Dancing. Go. I just want to love song on the radio. Not let go. Cool. So then, a couple places where we break that rhythm, that is right here. We're going to play that G right there, G and a D, to kind of bridge the gap between the F and the A. Going from that one to that one. So you might as well pass through that one. And then right here, we just don't play the same rhythm because the chords, the melody and the chords are kind of, the rhythms are kind of different. So we want, will you hold me tight and not let go? Something like that. I think that's about it. So you could add in a bunch of other notes in there. Let's go ahead and try that. Also, don't forget, you've got a level 4B in case you're wanting to play this in the original key, which is the key of E flat. Then and you already know how to do all that stuff because you're in like Clopple Academy level, I guess like 3 or 4, something like that. Then you could move on to that one. So that's got an A flat chord and a C minor chord and a G minor chord. And those were actually like the original keys that. What's the name of this group again? It's Clean Bandit. Yes, this is the key that they play it in. So anyway, let's try the right hand and the left hand for level 4, not 4B. And a 2. 1, 2. think that's time for our feature of the day then. Is that right? Yeah, Kumbaya or Thumpkin. So we're going to check in now again with Kendra. You get to play at home and let us know, yes, if how you're doing on this high. So here it is.
Okay.
There's 2 songs. There's Kumbaya, My Lord, which goes...
Okay.
Have you heard that before?
Yes.
Okay. Cool. So there's that one. And then there's another one where it's Where is Thumpkin?
Oh, I know that song.
Yeah, it's also Frere Jacques.
Uh-huh.
Or, I don't know.
I think there's an English version, I think, too, for because there's a French version and then an English version.
What is a Frere Jacques?
I don't know. I think it means, are you sleeping? But
Oh,
I'm not
really?
sure. Because I know the English version is something like, are you sleeping? Are you sleeping? Brother John, Brother John.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Oh,
So,
something bells are ringing. I don't know.
okay, sure. Why not?
Sure. Why not?
Usually. Okay.
Yeah.
So then, those are the 2 songs. You need that one in your
Or-
head. And also this other one, whatever you want to call it. Brother John, or Are You Sleeping?
Are
or
you,
Frere
Thumpkin
Jacques
works.
or Thumpkin. So those are
Okay.
the 2 songs. I'm going to play 2 notes, and you're going to tell me if I'm playing the beginning of Kumbaya, which is
Okay.
called a major third, or if I'm playing the beginning of Thumpkin, which is called a major second. So
Oh.
here we go. So here, the first one would go something like this. So those 2 notes are the beginning of Kumbaya or Frere Jacques.
Am I supposed to guess right
Yeah,
now?
go ahead.
Kumbaya, I
Yeah.
think. Yeah!
So it'd be
And I'm not looking at the keys, I promise. I'm like,
Sorry.
looking over here.
Cool.
Go like that.
So that's our first one. This time we're gonna give everyone at home 2 tries, and then
Okay.
we're gonna tell them what it was. So this one right here. Are those the first 2 notes? Is that a major third, the first 2 notes for Kumbaya, or is it a major second, the first 2 notes for Frere Jacques? What do you think, Kendra?
Kumbaya?
It is.
Yeah!
Very nice.
Well,
2
and
more.
I keep
Yes.
trying to sing it in my head when
That's
you're
perfect.
doing it, and I'm like, and then if I'm trying to sing the Thumpkin one, and I
Yes.
realize that note doesn't fit there, then I know
Nice.
it's Kumbaya.
Perfect.
Or vice versa.
Perfect. Perfect. Okay, here we go. What about this one? Is that a major second, like Thumpkin, or is that a major third, like Kumbaya? What do you think, Kendra?
Thumpkin?
Yeah. Yeah, very nice. All right, so last one. Here we go. Hopefully you're doing well at home. Let us know, by the way, in the survey at the end of the lesson, how you did on this one. Here we go. So here's the last one. And one more time. What do you think, Kendra?
Thumpkin?
You got it.
Yay!
There you go. So that's major seconds and major thirds. And that helps you out, too, with Clapple Academy because that's stuff you have to do for the ear training part of Clapple Academy. I think level 2, you have to do those, too. So great job. Way to go. Hopefully you got those at home. Let's level up.
Wait, I gotta find it. Wait for it.
Nope, wrong one. No, yes.
Transitioning to level 5. This may be terrifying to lower levels. Please continue to practice your own level or visit learnpianolive.com/level 5 for training on how to survive this level.
Okay, level 5, we get rid of all of the letters and instead we use entirely numbers. So the numbers are going to look something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. And this song is in the key of E flat, which means that instead of playing this one right here as 1, this one right here would be 1, and the pattern would look like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 7, 6, 5, 4. So if you played all of these numbers in the key of E flat to play along with Clean Bandit, it would be something like this. 1, 1, 3, 6, 5, 6, 5, 3, 3, 2, 3, 5, 7, 7, 1, 2, 6, or 7, 1, 7, 6. So those would all be the right numbers for that. But we're not going to do that. We're going to be playing in the key of C so we can play along with everybody else and everyone else can play along with us. So this is number 1 again, please. Thank you. This is number 1 again, please. Thank you. And so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, then 1. Okay, so then the right hand numbers 1 1 3 6 5 6 5 3 3 2 3 5 7 7 1 7 6. Cool. And then on the left hand, you're just going to play the chords. And again, this is all explained in learnpianolive.com/level5. But if you go to the 4 chord, then that is that thing right there. And then that's the 6 chord. So every other note starting on 6, and then every other note starting on 3. And those are the 3 chords that you need. So I'm going to try to call out the numbers as we go. And if you're on level 1 through 4, just ignore me and play your version along with us. Here we go. Pretend you're the in-studio student and do your best. 1, 2, 3, 6, 5, 6, 5, 3, 2, 3, 5, 7, 7, 1, 7, 6, 1, 1, 3, 6, 6, 5, 6, 5, 3, 5, 7. Then I just want to be part. It's a 6 chord. 6 1 7 3 5 1 6. Whew, that was rough. 2 2 1. There's the 6 chord. 6 7. Oh my goodness. 6 7 1 3 7 3 5 1 6. That is hard to say. 6, yeah, real clap. Oh, you're not kidding. 6 6 7 1 3 7 3 5 1 6. No, it's not going to get any better. That was actually my best effort. Okay, I thought maybe I could try and get it right. No, trying's not going to help. Only practice is going to help. Aiden, come on over, my friend. I'm guessing you still want to take a look at level 2 because this is crazy difficult notes to play.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So last time the second half of it was sounding very, very nice. The first half needed some work, and we'll see what you got this time. Ready?
Yeah.
Just jump in. Okay, here we go. Maybe start right here so you have some more. Yeah, I'll try to scoot out of your way. 2 and a 1, 2 and. Beautiful. I love it. Yes. And one more time. A, B, C, E, B, E, G. Oh, you nailed the end of it. Nice job. Way to go. Yeah, that was very cool. So, yeah, it's just really tough notes. It's a long song. That's why this has one of the highest ratings of all of the songs we've done. 81%. That's pretty difficult. Most of them are covering the 40, 50, maybe 60%. But this one's crazy. But you know what else is crazy? Is that we give away $10 every single week to some lucky winner. Let's find out if it's you.
It is great to be back with you all. Next week we're going to be doing another song. The song is To Be Human. I don't even know that song, but my friend just says it's awesome. I believe her because she's awesome. So join us next week. We'll be doing that. You can fill out the survey and then send us your videos and join the Chronicle Academy if you haven't already. We're learning lots of really cool skills. And we'll see you later. Love you. Bye.
Hey, you're still here. Me too. Well, here's what needs to happen next. First of all, click on the survey button. That is probably like right over here. Maybe if you're on the iPad, it's like down here below the video. Anyway, it's right around there. Click on that. Let us know how we did today, and also ask us any questions you might have about this lesson or about any other lesson. You might even be the mailbag winner if you include your name in that. And then after that, you're gonna go to the music challenge, which is a button probably right up here, up above the video. And so click on the music challenge. You can come back every single day and fill out the code thing and get your points for doing that. So you got your music challenge thing to do after you do the survey. And then after you've practiced the song up, then go to the one up here that says, right over here probably, student videos, and then take a video of yourself on your phone or your iPad or whatever, and then send us your video, and maybe you could even be the featured video and you get points for doing that. And then if you have any questions, click the contact button that's also up there somewhere. Anyway, I don't know. But click on that, let us know if you have any questions, and we'll see you back here next week. All right, thanks for joining us. It was a lot of fun. See ya.